I told you I am moving. I moved already to Vienna for the last 3 months, and this week we are going to move to our hopefully a permanent apartment. And now I'm in the apartment cleaning up and tidying up the things because the furniture will arrive hopefully this week. So we are now with the family cleaning up and all other stuffs. But meanwhile, we are not going to stop these programs, and the programs will continue. So this week we want to cover up especially Germany. So what about Germany now? Now the issue with the Germany is there's a rising, I will say, a political party called AfD, Alternative for Deutschland or Germany. Shortly, it's a right-wing party, far right-wing party, and they have been gaining votes or let's say votes from the people. And although it seems it may not be a problem, I believe it is a problem. Why? So let's talk about this. Why I think it's a problem, because once we look at why they are winning or why they are gaining popularity, it's because of the immigration policy as much as the bad economy. So once they are coming together, both of them, especially the east part of Germany, where also the prosperity is lesser than the other parts, they have been gaining there around 30%. Whereas the youngsters is 23%. In general, overall, Germany is around 17%, which is greater than Scholz's party, which is already 13 to 14%. So what does it mean? First, the economy and the immigration policies of Germany is not welcomed by the people. So there is increasing concern about this, and of course an opposition about that. Although they have very far-wing I will say statements and actions, especially a couple of their, I will say, leaders have been accused and even charged with espionage with Russia against European Unity and Germany, as well as also one of them also cooperated with China. So these kind of things also helping government, or at least the opponents, to reduce the popularity among the AfD supporters. However, since these problems are not easy to be solved, especially immigrations and also economic problems, it means that their popularity will grow. So since it's going to grow, it's going to cause the government, especially with the, I will say, the coming September elections, to have much more concentrated into the domestic problems. So I do not believe that Germany is going to very much be, I will say, focusing in European Union or as well as also the European Union foreign policies, but Germany is going to be focusing on its domestic problems. So there will be no, I will say, influential policy among Middle East, Africa, even Northern Africa, and or Central Asia, and they are going to be more concentrating on domestic problems, including the European Union problems, but mostly domestic problems. If even in September elections, if AfD is going to increase its popularity, they are going to have a saying, especially within the regional government, which is going to cause a lot of problems also among the, I will say, the green projects, because they are leaning on the conventional projects like coal and others, gas, petrol and others. And that is also bad for the government, because they are going to not stop it, but at least reduce the speed of the projects. So considering all these actions and sayings, I do believe that Germany in the long run have a real problem to take care of. So what does it mean for Turkey, by the way? Because now Germany is going to lean on, I will say, domestic and I would say EU problems. They are going to leave or they will not concentrate much on Middle East, Central Asia, and also Africa, which means that Turkey, if we can play, or Turkey can play good, let's say, or logically, and despite all the economic problems, Turkey might even increase its foothold in this area, especially, I will say, at the moment, Africa and Balkans, where Europe is more interested in, so that we can protect our own interests and have even more beneficial, I will say, projects and contracts for future. So shortly, I believe that for the next 3 to 5 years, Germany is more involved with its domestic problems, and then it will leave Turkey an area of increasing its foothold in the area of especially Balkans and Northern Africa. Let me know what you think about this, and see you next time. Have a nice day. Bye.